Cardano, Solana, Ethereum. Metaverses, play to earn games. What do they have in common and how are they different? We're gonna figure that out today. We're gonna see which of the three Metaverse games is the best one. And for Solana, I couldn't really pick one, so I decided to pick two. Some of them you've seen before if you've been following my channel for a while, because I do talk about a whole bunch of different crypto play to earn games. We're gonna start with Cardano, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Inspector. You're about to get mind blown. Subscribe to never miss out on a video. Hit the little bell icon because I am doing a huge 50,000 subscriber giveaway where I'm gonna be giving away $2,000. That giveaway will be announced in one of the upcoming videos by the end of this month, so definitely be sure to subscribe, stick around, watch the videos to see how to enter. With that being said, let's get this show on the road. As I said, we're gonna start with Cardano, and the metaverse that I chose is called Cornucopia. And I actually got a message on Twitter right here from Bjorn, who has told me that Cornucopia was giving away legendary NFTs for completely free, and he got his right here, which is totally insane. So Cornucopia is definitely a game that looks out for the community. Now, what is the game actually about? Well, it's a very, very unique experience in my opinion. I've never seen a metaverse game try something like this. So the way it works is it has different domes that have themes. So for example, we have the Western themed dome where you're going to be able to play various play to earn games in the Western style. And obviously the Wild West is not the only zone. They're gonna have a farm life zone, an Age of Samurai zone, where people of all ages can play a series of minigames and getting lost in the play to earn ecosystem where they can earn crypto and explore the world. The more creative players can design their own items such as coffee tables, beds, household furnishings, which can be minted into an island blueprint. Then other players can buy the blueprint, gather the materials, and then craft that in an NFT. Once created, the crafter can play with the items in the virtual world or sell them to new players, and then the guy that created the blueprint obviously gets some fees. So there's a lot of ways you can earn in Cornucopia. It definitely looks like a very great game. They're taking care of the community. And so what do all these games that I'm going to talk about today have in common? Well, apart from the fact that they're all metaverses, they're all free to play, they're all play to earn, they all have NFT support, and really the crypto gaming scene is finally starting to pop off. Totally insane what is happening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's as far as I'm going to talk about the Cardano project, Cornucopia. Moving on to the Ethereum project called. But you guys know the policy of this channel: when I get paid, you guys get paid. So I do giveaways all the time, and the only way for me to do these giveaways is by having sponsors. So I want to thank Guzzler for sponsoring today's video. Guzzler is a play-to-earn, player versus player car game, where the cars are NFTs, the wheels are NFTs, the body kits are NFTs, the performance parts are NFTs, so you can customize your car however you like. And so the community will need to trade and shift all the NFTs to get their perfect car. So you buy a rare set of wheels, you install them, you remint your NFT, you create the most unique car in the metaverse. Oh, you got tired of your wheels? Well, take them off and sell them because they're NFTs. Hell, at this point, even I'm a freaking NFT in this game. Well, not really, but that would be super cool. Their coin obviously is called Guzzler, GZLR, and 82% of the liquidity is locked. That's 184 Ethereum, or $500,000 worth of locked money. You can buy it on Uniswap, just like you would buy any other coin on Uniswap, or you can buy it on LBank, just like you would buy any coin on Binance or KuCoin. They're pretty transparent about what they do. And again, thank you Guzzler so much for sponsoring this video. I know my community, the mind-blowing community, appreciates every single one of the sponsors out there, because when I get paid, you get paid. Back to the video. Illuvium, one of my most hyped games, I can probably say. I'm super looking forward to Illuvium. I did a couple videos on Illuvium because it is also being built on the Unreal Engine 5. And Illuvium is an open world RPG monster collector and auto battler game built on the Ethereum blockchain. Basically, Illuvium has two main components of its gameplay. First, there's the open world third person section where you get to run around the world and gather Illuvials, or, well, you can call them Pokemon, which is basically the idea behind all this, but they're called Illuvials, and once you catch one, it's an NFT, and you can let it battle against other Illuvials in the second part of the gameplay, which is the Auto Battler, and that looks like this. So once in the Auto Battler mode, your Illuvials will face off against either the AI Illuvials or against other players' Illuvials, depending on if you want to play PvE, which is player versus environment, or PvP, which is player versus player. Now, I would imagine, as with any other game, if you play PvE, the rewards are less valuable than the rewards when you play PvP. So once you catch multiple Illuvials, you can train them or you can fuse them into even more powerful, more evolved versions of themselves. So just like Pokemon, the Illuvials have various different stages of evolution. The more you evolve your Illuvial, the more powerful it is. And then again, also similar to Pokemon, now I'm not exactly sure how this will work, but I'll just give you an example to kind of explain my point. Like, Fire-type Illuvials can easily beat Water-type Illuvials, but then Earth-type Illuvials can easily beat Fire-type Illuvials, but then the Dark-type Illuvials can easily beat Earth-type Illuvials, and so on. Now, this is not how it's going to work. I just said this on top of my head to kind of explain to you the premise of how it's supposedly going to play out. Now, once you have your Illuvials, you can draft them into your starting lineup and take them into battle and tournaments in both PvE and PvP arenas to increase your opportunities to earn. And you do earn Ethereum when you play Illuvium. Now, that's as far as I'm going to talk about Illuvium today, and let's move on to Solana. And guys, at the end of this, I want you to vote in the comment section down below which blockchain do you think has the best upcoming metaverse play to earn game. For Solana, as I said before, I wasn't sure which game to feature. It was either going to be Star Atlas or Aurora. The Aurora project looks amazing, but I can't really classify it as a metaverse. Either way, it is free to play and play to earn and NFT support and all of the cool shenanigans. So a quick rundown here. Aurora does have the play to earn mechanism because the developers strongly believe in this path for the future of gaming. As they say, flowing from pay to play to free to play to finally landing at where we are headed, playing to earn. This is a JRPG type of game with a retro-futuristic universe. It is a side-scroller where you fulfill quests, talk to NPCs, and defeat opponents in order to advance the plot. They also want to enable a PvP mode in the future, where gamers will be able to challenge each other in a mode where they can choose 5 of their items and cards to fight in a contest. In order to start a contest, you will have to pay a certain amount of tokens, and after that, all the creatures will start fighting based on their attributes, and then the winner will reclaim all the tokens that were paid to start the battle. Project Aurora looks amazing, as you saw from the gameplay. It definitely looks really good, but since I want to talk about 2 games for Solana, I don't want to waste too much more time and start talking about the other Solana game called Star Atlas, which is a full-blown metaverse. Star Atlas is a massive multiplayer online metaverse, so an MMOM. An MMO metaverse. In the distant future, 3 galactic factions have emerged. In an ongoing struggle for resources and territorial conquest, and also political domination, players can choose to join a faction and directly influence the course of the metaverse and earn real-world income for their contributions. There's a whole universe to explore here. You'll be able to fly a state-of-the-art spaceship in the 27th century to wherever your heart desires. You'll be able to explore various different planets and universes, from deep space mining to a whole bunch of other things, and these are the 3 factions. You have 2 alien factions and 1 human faction called the Ustur Sector, a collective of sentient androids. Then we have the Oni region, which is basically a foreign alien species, and of course we have the Mud territory, or the humans. Live and prosper among the stars. This game definitely looks amazing, and I am a big fan of sci-fi space games, so Star Atlas is definitely gonna be on my radar and on my list. So guys, I want you to tell me in the comment section down below which one of these games and which one of these blockchains do you think will reign supreme. Do you think maybe all of them will be played, or is only one going to be the main and most played game? In my opinion, all of them are going to be played a lot. All of these games sound freaking phenomenal, and man, crypto gaming is really starting to pop off with with all these amazing projects coming. There's so much to cover in the future. I couldn't have started a better channel that I have. I'm excited for the future and to grow together with this whole industry. And guys, before I end it off, there's the biggest NFT conference in Europe, which is happening in Belgrade, Serbia in May. I will be attending, but if you can't attend physically, you can also attend online. It'll be very educational. People like the founder of Tether are going to be speaking there, and you can use my code InspectorMindblow in order to get 15% off. If you want to learn more about NFTs and the whole crypto space in general, this is a great place to start. Or even if you're advanced, there's going to be a lot to be announced, a lot of new projects and really things that you do want to keep your eyes on. So with that being said, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.